Good morning, dear students. Let us continue our class. The topic life process. The chapter name is life process. We have discussed and you have seen few videos of it. Now the current topic is nutrition in human. In previous class, I have given you some lecture about this. We will continue from there. Dear students, nutrition is human is very important because several factors and several other glands are also involved in it. If you will see here, this is a diagram of human digestive system which starts from our mouth. Here you can see some glands here. These glands are named as salivary glands. They used to secrete enzyme called saliva enzyme. These glands are salivary. They are more than one in number. After that, this is a pipe-like structure. This is all I have told you in the previous classes also. This is esophagus, this is stomach, this is pancreas, this is liver, this is gallbladder, this is the small quadrants is small intestine and the large intestine, the larger one, and after that the anus, the last part of the digestive system. Today we will discuss about the details of this digestive system. Now let's start with mouth. In the mouth is salivary gland which secretes salivary amylase. Salivary amylase. Salivary gland secretes salivary amylase enzyme which is responsible for the breakdown of complex starch into simpler sugar. The salivary amylase breaks down the starch into simpler sugar because starch is not readily digested by we people. So it is to be broken down into sugar and after that it is absorbed or digested by our body. Then by the process of peristalsis, the food particles move to the stomach. The stomach secretes three types of enzymes. Stomach secretes three types of enzymes. They are hydrochloric acid, pepsin, and mucus. The three types of, are you able to see this one? Okay, this is HCl, the hydrochloric acid, this is pepsin, and this is mucus. Let us discuss one by one about the three. Hydrochloric acid. In the last class, I have told you this hydrochloric acid used to kill the germs present in our food. Moreover, it gives acidic medium so that pepsin can act well. Because pepsin is the enzyme which can function, which can act well in acidic medium. So this HCl, firstly, its main function is to kill all the germs present in our food particles, and secondly, it provides acidic medium which is required for the action of pepsin. Then pepsin breaks down again the protein molecules into simpler form. The protein is broken down by pepsin into simpler form. One thing is very important to understand, that the process of digestion is not completed in the stomach. However, partial digestion of food takes place in the stomach and the food is completely digested in small intestine only. Let me repeat it. Food is completely digested in small intestine only, whereas partial breakdown of bigger molecules, complex molecules takes place into stomach. Now, in the stomach, hydrochloric acid's function as well as pepsin's function you have seen here. Now, let us discuss about the function of mucus. Mucus is nothing but a protective enzyme which spreads over the inner lining of the stomach to protect the wall of the stomach from the ill effect action, the corrosive action of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid is a very strong acid. So if it will fall on the walls of the stomach, it will damage it. So to protect the wall of the stomach from the damage of hydrochloric acid, mucus is secreted which spreads over the lining of the inner wall of the stomach and protect it from the action of hydrochloric acid. Mucus protects from HCl. Okay. Mucus protects wall of the stomach from HCl. These are called gastric juices. Gastric juices. And one thing where you will come to know, you will be amazed, these gastric juices are very sensitive